Hey everybody, Vallejo, another band that a friend of mine turned me on to, along with Dred Zeppelin, Fishbone, and Vallejo, and others. Ween, he turned me on to Ween. Can't remember, but yeah. Everybody needs friends like that, right? Turn you on to all kinds of good music. Anyway, Vallejo, he says, listen to this, you'll like it. He knew what I liked. But this song, weirdly enough, I kind of remember what happened to me with this song. It's the last song on the CD, and it's like one bit of song, like maybe 3 minutes long, whatever it is, and then there's like a minute and a half silence, and then it starts up again with sort of a different sound, and then it finishes. And I think, if I remember right, because it's been years since I first listened to this CD, that I never heard the last part of the thing, because, you know, it ends, and you think it ends, and you're done with the CD, and you put it away. But somehow or other, I managed to, it must have just got left on, you're not paying any attention, and it's the last song, and okay, and it's just kind of sitting in there. And all of a sudden, this music starts up that I had never heard before on this CD, and I had listened to this CD a lot. So for whatever reason, they got a minute and a half, or whatever it was, long enough to where you just figure it's done, finished. So anyway, it's cool, and I wanted to play it, but I didn't want to sit here for a minute and a half waiting for this song to like start up again. So I chopped it out, went on whatever it was, QuickTime, or what is it? QuickTime. 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 I went on there, and you can do that. So I did. So we're going to listen to this thing where there's only just a little bit of a gap. You know, I'm going to have to like click into the next one, but you don't mind. And it's called Forever. And then in parentheses, it says, is a long time. So, let's check it out. Vallejo from California. Oh, there's an album cover that I must put up here. Somewhere here. Then begin to see the weakness of our souls. After all, we're only human. There it is. Feelings come and go. When you have to let it show and make it spiritual. To find the reasons why. To think about it. 'Cause forever is a long time. Comes and knocks up on your door. After all, we're only human. The feelings come and go. And you have to let it show and make it spiritual. Find the reason why. What you think about it. 'Cause forever is a long, long time. It's a long time. Won't you think about it? As we're living day by day. Long time, long time. and here's where it would end. Not me not knowing that there was a minute of, music, a space in between. I didn't hear the end for a long time until I accidentally caught it, which is what I was explaining early on. So I'm just repeating myself, I realize. But this is the rest of the song, oddly enough. Isn't that strange? So let's see, what are we doing here? Turn that off. Turn that on. Yeah, after a minute and a half of silence, this starts up. So for those of you who have this album and have never heard this part, here you go. Almost a Santana vibe, right? Well, they're Latin with a name like Vallejo, so they got that Latin thing going on. So there that is, and we can do away with the old cover here. Let's see, image. So that's it. Isn't that weird? Why would they do it? Why would somebody do that? I don't understand that whole putting a bit of silence in there. I mean, if you don't, I don't know, unless you look at the time and you're aware of that, and it's like, wait a minute, how come this song says 9 minutes and it's ended at 4? What's going on here? What's up? And then you check it out and investigate. But I never did. It was a long time until I just happened to hear it by accident. I said, wait a minute, where'd that come from? There's a couple of other examples of that. Similar kind of a thing going on. Where if you don't let things play on, you miss some stuff. Can't think of them right offhand, but there are. All right, folks, that's it. I think that's all the videos I am making for today. All right, come back and see us again sometime.